Are your cosmetics estrogenic? Let's find out. First thing you need to check are the ingredients. But wait, I'm not a scientist, I have no idea what those ingredients are, I don't know what they mean. Here is where apps come handy. Actionable step. Download this app. It is called YOUR. I've always used this application, you can try others, but I'll use this one. It is free, and you just click this icon and scan every cosmetic you own. Now you can have fun and read all the hazards you've exposed yourself to in the past years. So go do this right now. Meanwhile, I'll explain you the 4 main concerns that you will face. First one is endocrine disruptors. Second one is cancerogenic substances. There are irritants and there are allergenics. Each of these can be either confirmed or a potential one. This depends on what the experiments reported, because maybe it showed endocrine disrupting activities in the lab, but there is not enough proof it affects humans. So it can be a potential endocrine disruptor, but to be honest, just be careful about those anyway. To be honest, out of those 4 hazards, the main one for me is endocrine disruptors, and it should be a priority for you too, as hormones are like the puppet masters of the body. They regulate anything from mood to metabolism. Okay, so you downloaded the app, you scan everything you have, and you find that your cosmetics are bad for your health, which, by the way, let's be honest, they probably will be. What can you do now? Actionable step number 2. Next time you go to the supermarket, bring your phone with you and scan for the most harmless shampoo, body wash, deodorant, whatever the fuck you use. I don't really advise using a lot of cosmetics. I do not believe this is like a good thing to do. For example, I stopped using shampoo. I've not used it for a few months now, and to be honest, I probably will make a video in the future reporting the benefits and what you have to be careful of and all the information you need. Trust me, like, it has a lot of benefits. I don't have the the white stuff, the dandruff, okay, those white sprinkle things, and most of my problems related to hair are gone. So that's fucking like a bit crazy. Like, at the beginning it is not that great, but the more time passes, the more your hair will be fixed. There is also a book I'm about to buy. Is this scientist that basically didn't use anything on his body for months, and he's actually reported some benefits. So it's kind of a new thing. So search for the best cosmetic and buy that. Maybe they will cost a few more bucks, but they are 100% worth spending. Those few more money spent are very high ROI, because for a few more dollars you get a boost in your hormonal health, including your testosterone, therefore life quality. In alternative, if you don't want to go buy this stuff, maybe you cannot go to the supermarket, or you're too young, you cannot drive there, you can watch my free videos where I explain how to swap cosmetics for basically no money and with things you probably have at home. I'm still working on this series. At the moment I just made videos on body wash and deodorant, but I will cover perfumes and other stuff in the future. Keep in mind that in these videos I mimic the ancient practices and implement modern day tools, so we get the best out of both worlds. But to be honest, I wish someone gave me this knowledge when I began this journey of self-improvement, because on the internet there is not really someone who is giving the solution straight up to this problem, and so yeah, I figured I could be the one giving this information. I wish someone told me, because I went through like a lot of trouble with the hormones. Like I've had really low testosterone, even though I was trying to raise it. Like, it was a period of my life where I was like working out. I even started martial arts because I wanted a testosterone boost. Can you imagine that? Like, I was super competitive, I was winning things, I was working out every day, I was a nofap, I was, maybe there was one thing I was not doing right, but we'll talk about that separately. But, in general, I was really on raising my testosterone. And when I got the results, it was 240, something like that. 240 is very low, okay? Like the minimum requirement for the healthy life, it's like 280, okay? Even though like you should have 500, more than 500 at least to be like a healthy human, okay? Like those are like the minimum requirements, and I was below that, even though I was trying to raise it. It was like very sad. I did not expect that. I'll show you the results. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but basically it says my results here, and here is the range you should have. So I had 248, the range was from 280 to 800, okay? And yeah, it was fucked up. I really don't know how that happened, but now I do know, and that is maybe also estrogenics. So I'm giving this stuff away for free because I believe this should never happen to someone. Like, it was very sad for me. Now, like, slowly I'm raising it. My last results was a few months ago. Like a month from that result, it was already at 300. So I'm slowly like raising it. But yeah, like you gotta fix that, okay? And remember that if you don't fix your health, you are swimming upstream. Like, you live your life with a constant nerve, like a leech slowing you down. So yeah, you should really prioritize your health. And many people say they are, but then they eat like shit, they stay all day on the couch, they let multi-million companies poison them, and hopefully you are already to the point of self-improvement where you started caring about what you eat and what your body is subject to. Maybe you started working out, you started making better food choices. And if you're not to that point yet, you better get moving. So yeah, quick recap, download the application, go around your cosmetics, scan them, check if they have any strange ingredient, and they probably will have them, and replace them. Yeah, I think that's everything.